see what chaos we get up to. I'm sure it'll be fine. See, I think this place is so gorgeous. I wish there was more here. To me, I like this better than the Underdark. Like, look at that. That's stunning. I adore this. Absolutely adore this. I think the Underdark is pretty too, but personally, I like the mountains and forests. If you couldn't gather, I like the forests and things. So like, this is more my vibe. But I do like the Underdark. It's spooky, it's creepy.
What path lies before me?
This just fits me a bit better. Like, Act 2 is also my favorite of the acts.
Open up.
Oh, I forgot. Mushroom.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Tirsu's script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
How do I know I can trust your people? I'll lead us there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost. Else I make my way there alone.
Of course. I promise we'll go to the creche before we lose our
Lead on
chance. Then. Okay, bye. Yeah. To me, I just think this is more my aesthetic.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Alright. Gonna be very careful. It's not this way, right? That's the problem. Yeah, this way is fine. This heads back to like the goblin camp, but there's some stuff we can loot here. How about you, Aaron? Do you like the Underdark better, or do you like the Mountain Pass? Civilian. There's no right or wrong answer, really. It's whatever's you prefer. I'll also get Scratch Out. Now that I think about it, let's get Scratch Out as well. Oranges, burlap sack with potatoes, rotting basket, rotting basket, rotting basket. Alright, let's go deal with this lady who I don't like. I don't think I've met anyone that actually likes her. Her actor did an incredible job, is what I will say. Her actor did an incredible job. What's up, Scratch? Scratch, no. Don't go up that way.
Ah, a friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
That is rich coming from
Brutish
you.
and rude by your wretched standards.
Exactly.
But stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Well then.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Well, I mean, I can't blame them because you were trying to do some bullshit.
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well, look, it's just an egg.
Yeah.
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
No.
Please, do enlighten me.
That's
What is
such
this
bullshit. No.
tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
I hate her so much. With the pure will and great courage, anyone can rise above their nature, but violence isn't... This is so much like in psychology with the whole discussion of like nature versus nurture. I hate it. Yeah, violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help them,
Absolutely
to
not.
prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
No.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Are we going to take money from her right now? Yeah, I want payment up front. And then immediately turn on her? Yes. Yep. That's what we're going to do, hopefully. Should have a point. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender an egg and
Don't
I
worry,
will not
Lae'zel.
stand
Don't
for
worry.
it.
We're not going to
Very
actually
well.
take it.
Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery.
Yeah, yeah. See? We just took the payment up front. See, now we have to. Okay, her having like 20 moves. The fuck? I can't do anything. Why? Oh, because I'm frightened. That's fine. That's fine. I can do other things.
And lethal. Got to keep fighting.
This is my time.
Man, everyone missing their shots today. No, it's not the time to be doing that.
Keep going a little longer now.
Alright. This is what we want to give to Lae'zel. This is just better. When down, automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Whenever you are healed, you restore the maximum number of possible hit points. Honestly, that should probably go to Shadowheart. You gains Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. You gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance. We could see how that is on Will. Maybe. Da, da, da. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Lae'zel,
Eager for battle.
5 of 15, 6 of 16. Honestly, yeah.
Sharp as ever.
The same or is it different? Oh, actually, this is better. So let's go with that. Okay. Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
We got this. Maybe. Alright. Nothing else over here that is worth taking. Probably should have shopped from her first before I killed,
to keep
but
going.
it's fine. We're also gonna get a ton of stuff at the crash, so I'm really not too worried, to be honest. Herb. Another herb. Alright. To the creche we go.
Better not be
We'll
cursed.
get this just to get it, but we're gonna honestly
That's
take
not
the
going
long
to
way
work.
around. Or not. Apparently not. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Damn, completely stuck.
Hmm.
Next time's the charm? Maybe not.
What's next? No use. Not right now, at least.
That's so rude. We were so close.
Damn thing won't budge.
Close thing you have currently equipped. Pop that on there.
Action, not reaction. This is futile.
Alright. Let's go for it.
Good. With great effort, great reward. Or so I hope.
Alright. Let's
What
get
to
going,
do?
Haven. Anything over here? Anything? Yep, I knew there was a
Let's have a
chest and
look.
stuff over here. Yeah, y'all ready for the week? I have a couple things I have to do for tomorrow, but honestly, like, minus a couple meetings and a game tomorrow night, like, it's gonna be a pretty chill day.
One day, I'll catch a break.
And then Tuesday, again, another light day, and then I have game night on Tuesday. Wednesdays, for the moment, meeting in the morning, and then stream in the afternoon. Finance Crutch.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Eager for battle.
I did it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
These boots have seen everything.
I thought we were going to get blown off, and I was very concerned. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill week. I'm just working on a couple things for games for change and a couple commissions.
Are you sure
but
of the greeting we'll find at this creche of yours?
Of course I'll be welcomed. And if you behave, you may keep your head too.
I can count on you to vouch for me, I hope.
Don't worry. You're more useful to me alive.
Backsass.
Might be useful.
I am missing a Starry, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't. I am. But we're trying to do different things, and the other companions are all great.
Nothing.
There it is. Found it. I was like, where is it? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright. Let's go deal with... We got some very drunk kobolds. We'll handle those first.
I believe we're approaching the creche. Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
Alright, let's get out of here. Kobolds, here we come. After we pop over here for an herb. God, it's just so pretty. I love it here. Like, give me a cottage. In the woods, good Wi-Fi. I'm good. I don't need much else. Really don't.
Something good here.
I hope.
I hope.
Alright, we got a waypoint. Let's go.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Well?
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
So rude.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Creche on high alert.
No. I thought they were on low alert and just being very aggressive. Surely so. This is so pretty.
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Here.
Alright, so...
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Yeah, maybe. Could also be absolutely awful. You know?
What do you mean?
Alright, we're halfway through level 6, which is good.
This calls for careful footwork.
Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Everyone's all good. Probably not great to have a fire sword in a place with a ton of liquor everywhere, but it's fine. Haven, you're being too loud. Haven's just being a lot right now. Damn.
At the ready.
It's totally fine. I love everything is still falling right now. Still going. Alright, there we go. Camp. Perfect.
A long way to go still. Unseen as I was taught. Focus. Strike true.
Oh, you're worried I'm taking your ale? That's funny. That's funny though. No, I'm not, but... Alright.
Time to strike. On the move.
One down.
Another fight. Let's go.
Smell. I recognize that vintage. Those kobolds are 3 sheets to the wind.
Mm-hmm. They very drunk. It's very funny.
Let's end this.
That's not good.
I will ascend.
Hmm.
Well, so much for peace.
It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nicely done. Alright, let's go for you. Or not, apparently. It's fine, it's fine. No worries. Hellish Rebuke. Nicely done.
I will ascend.
Okay, and then let's go for okay.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Nicely done, Haven. Let's go. We got 5 left. Use one of bloody. Actually, there's one more over here we might as well get. Yep. Nicely done.
Time to strike.
Rude.
Can't stay idle.
There we go. Nicely done. Alright, we're getting through these kobolds relatively quickly. We got 2 left. I think there's one more back there too, if I recall. Perfect. Alright.
I'm fury. I am dead.
Alright, let's... Nicely done. I think, like I said, there's one in there. cannot remember.
Never a dull moment.
Not the critical miss. Damn. Weird. Nicely done. Yep, there's one over there. Let's get this kobold. Merry Christmas, he's drunk. Oh boy. Nicely done.
Fury, I am death.
And that's... Oh, wait, we got another one. I always think they're done. Nope, they're not. That's it. Let's short rest.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Loot the hell out of this place.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before
We're
there's
gonna try
another
and take
chance
on
to
the
rest.
eagles next, and then we will take a long rest.
What's inside?
Perfect. We got the ceremonial mace. Let's not lose it this time. I almost always lose it. So I either forget it or I put it on a character that we're not using.
What's hiding here?
Yeah, I think we'll do the eagles and the cats that are allergic to magic. I'm blanking on their names. I think it's Ramishkas. And go from there.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Yeah, how is everyone doing? How is your Sunday?
Something over
There you go. I knew someone was gonna get it. Alright.
Let's move.
Okay. Time to break through these barricades. Alright,
The pride
Will,
of the
can you do it? Because I don't feel like waiting. Thank you. Just didn't feel like waiting anymore.
Lazy, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
someone
step
crying?
forward. I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, we cannot use magic on them because they have a magic allergy. And it'll do wild things to them if we do. So
Looks like an ambush.
we're gonna not use any magic. I will drop these off though. Perfect, I can get all three.
Remishkas. Magic's out of the question then. No telling how they'll react.
Yep. I'm not fucking around with that. Love a critical hit. Really? Come on. Good thing they're gonna have to use their entire action just to dash over. So there's that. Another one now. Nope, not magic. I literally just said don't do magic, and what did I do? Immediately almost started a spell. Alright, this is gonna be a long one. No magic.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, you know what? Let's action surge. Let's do it again. Perfect. And then let's do it again.
It's like using magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth.
Well, I love I said no magic, immediately uses magic.
Time to strike.
Oh, goody.
Fast. I must heal.
Can't give up.
Nice.
Can't give up. Not now.
Come on, y'all. Stop missing. can't react. Love it.
Stay focused.
Okay. Oh goody. Went invisible.
My faith will protect me.
This isn't good.
There we go.
There's no time to waste.
All right, what now?
Okay.
Wonder what's past this.
I forgot to guidance my seal. I forgot. Oops. There we go. There we go. Still not enough. Okay.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Assume nothing. A simple task.
Dear goodness, almost didn't get that. All right, next up, let's lockpick this. There we go. We got this. All right, so
Proceeding.
I will take my pick.
Points. There's another barrel we can use over here. And another book we can use over here. And then there's stuff back in here.
Leave no survivors.
All's well that ends.
Not as bad as it could have. There we go.
Anything of use?
You tell that door, right? I was like, I'm not gonna use a toolkit to open it up. I'm just gonna bring the door down. Because it's such a waste otherwise. So let's just send it away. let's just take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else, you know? Sorry, y'all, if I'm like low energy. I can feel myself getting into my own head and I hate it. So I'm good to still stream. I'm just like, today's I think one of those days that I'm struggling as like feeling like a content creator and stuff. I think it was starting to hit me last night and it definitely hit me today. So trying to not get into my head. I know the feeling, yeah. Because I feel like I'm failing and I hate it, but I don't know what else to do. And I'm of course happy for friends. Oh my god, I will always be happy for my friends. But my immediate thing is like, okay, well, I'm not doing something correctly then, or I didn't do something right. So, just a little frustrated. Okay, let's go take on...
How much further? I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
That's why, like, if I'm getting quiet, it's just because I can feel it. 100% can relate. Yup. So, but I don't know how to get around it. And I don't know what else to do, kind of thing. I don't... Hang on 1 second. Honestly, a lot of it likely isn't you. The Twitch community at large is just very, very fickle, even more so now than even a year ago. Yeah. Well, it's more like, okay, what can I do to improve then? Especially since now I am, like, becoming more sure of myself. So, it's just more like that kind of frustration, because, like, I don't know what else to do, and, like, I've asked. But like this door, I can't open it. So, you know, and I'm of course grateful of like the people we have. That's like no nudge against that at all. I'm just saying that it's like, I feel like I'm still trying to find my footing. And like, we're now just over 4 years in, and at least in my brain, I feel like we should start to be feeling some kind of direction of what we want to do and where we're at. So that's all. That's what I was saying. Like, I honestly, I'm contemplating like ending stream just to like not, but I just know I'm gonna absolutely hate myself if I do that, because then I'm just gonna be feeling miserable. Hey DC, and I'm sorry to be so quiet today. It's been a no. This is a lurker friendly place. Like, I totally get that, and it's not up to you to fix it. Hi DC, welcome in. We're actually, you came in at a perfect time. We're just kind of talking because I was saying I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit. I went from like high energy from the Grim fight, which don't get me wrong, I am feeling a little bit of like an adrenaline drain because that was a lot. But also just like, it can be sometimes really frustrating to be a content creator. I will always be proud of my friends, 1000%, but there's also nothing wrong with wanting things for myself too. So, and that's kind of where, like, as the stream has gone on, my head's kind of done. So, it's a little frustrating. I'm not gonna end stream
even
because,
catch my
like I said,
breath.
I just know I'm gonna absolutely just start to spiral and get into self-doubt. I also know it's because things right now are up in the air and it's been very stressful. So that has my brain working a little in overtime, which is not fair to me. So, so I've been checked out. What's going on? No, don't worry about that at all, Panda. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not demanding anyone chat in here and stuff, so you're gonna do what you gotta do.
Still on my feet.
So that's all. I try and be honest with all of you, and I think it's important to talk about because it's still, even though we talk about it at some of the cons and stuff, like we don't actually talk about it in general, and like it can hit anyone at any time. I know I just commiserate with the feeling. Oh yeah.
Swift and lethal.
A mood. Come on. That's all.
Bones, no!
Never had that happen before.
Blade at
Okay,
the ready.
can someone get her up, please? I've always beaten him before, so that's interesting.
There for the taking. This better be good.
So, that's all. I love what I do. I love creating things, but I'm also like, I feel like I'm hitting a wall sometimes. Like, what else can I do? You know? Okay. Trying to not use any more health potions.
Great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon?
So I think
What
we'll
are you
have
hiding?
Haven stick around down, and we'll have the others go up.
Are just as misguided as you are.
Wait. Oh, I can only do it on myself? Oh, I didn't read it. Hey, y'all, read your spells. Yeah, I continue feeling that I'm not enough and also want to do something more inventive with the group, but also just want to produce shows. It's a lot. Yeah.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yep.
Have to keep pushing.
Feel that.